Welcome, dear seekers, to this sacred journey of meditation, a path that unveils the profound depths of your mind and spirit. In this tranquil space, you are invited to release the burdens of the world and to embark on a voyage inward, where silence speaks louder than words and stillness becomes your guide. Today we shall explore the art of meditation, drawing from the rich traditions of yogic wisdom and the eternal truths of Hindu philosophy. Together we will learn to observe our thoughts without attachment and to experience the liberation of the mind. As we begin, find a comfortable position, whether seated on the ground or in a chair, with your spine gently aligned with the heavens. Close your eyes softly and let your breath flow naturally. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, like the ocean waves caressing the shore. In this moment, allow yourself to simply be, free from judgment, free from expectation. In the yogic tradition, meditation is the key that unlocks the door to inner peace and clarity. It is not merely a practice but a way of life, a dedication to discovering the truth of who we are. As Swami Vivekananda once said, meditation is the means of realizing the Atman, the true self. Through meditation, we transcend the limitations of the mind and touch the infinite expanse of our spirit. Imagine, if you will, your mind as a vast, clear sky. Thoughts are like clouds that drift across the sky. Some clouds are light and fluffy, while others are dark and heavy with rain. Yet they are all temporary, passing through, changing shape, and eventually dissolving into the ether. In meditation, we learn to watch these clouds without clinging to them, without letting them define the sky itself. We become the observer, a witness to the play of thoughts and emotions. As you sit in stillness, notice the thoughts that arise. Perhaps they are thoughts of the past, memories that tug at your heartstrings, or worries about the future that whisper in your ear. Acknowledge these thoughts gently as they emerge, like greeting old friends. But remember, you are not these thoughts. They are mere visitors, passing through the sanctuary of your mind. Allow them to float by without attachment, without judgment. In this practice of observing without attachment, we begin to experience a profound liberation. The mind, once a tumultuous sea, becomes tranquil, like a quiet pond reflecting the beauty of the world around it. This is the essence of mental freedom, where we are no longer prisoners of our own thoughts but rather masters of our own consciousness. From the Hindu perspective, this journey inward leads us to the realization of the Atman, the true self. It is said that within each of us lies a spark of the divine, a fragment of the universal spirit. This Atman is beyond the fluctuations of the mind, beyond the transient nature of our thoughts and emotions. It is eternal, unchanging, and ever pure. Meditation is the path that unveils this truth, allowing us to experience the unity of all existence. Consider the lotus flower, which grows from the muddiest of waters, yet blossoms with purity and grace. Our minds, too, may be clouded with distractions and desires, yet through meditation, we rise above, revealing the beauty of our inner self. As Swami Vivekananda eloquently expressed, you have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. In this sacred space, let us delve deeper into the practice of meditation. Focus now on your breath, that gentle rhythm of life that connects you to the present moment. With each inhale, draw in peace and clarity. With each exhale, release tension and doubt. Feel the air as it enters your nostrils, cool and refreshing, and as it leaves, warm and soothing. As you continue to breathe, visualize a warm, golden light surrounding your heart. This light represents the Atman, your true self, radiant and divine. With each breath, this light expands, filling your entire being with warmth and love. Allow this light to dissolve any barriers, any fears, and to illuminate the path to self-realization. In this state of awareness, we begin to understand the interconnectedness of all life. The boundaries between you and the world start to blur, and you realize that you are part of a greater whole. This realization is not just an intellectual understanding, but a deep, felt experience that resonates within every cell of your being. As you meditate, you might find yourself encountering moments of resistance, where the mind rebels against the stillness. This is natural, a part of the journey. Meet these moments with compassion and patience, for they are opportunities to deepen your practice. As Swami Vivekananda advised, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Persist in your practice, and you will find that these moments of resistance transform into gateways of insight and growth. Now let us return to the wisdom of observing without attachment. Imagine standing on the bank of a river, watching the water flow by. The river is your mind, and the water are your thoughts. You do not need to jump into the river to understand it. Instead, you watch it from the shore. This is the art of detachment, where freedom is found not in controlling the mind, but in surrendering to its flow. In this state of liberation, we find peace. We realize that true happiness is not found in the external world, but within ourselves in the quietude of our own hearts. As you sit in silence, feel the joy that arises from this understanding, a joy that is independent of circumstances, a joy that is your birthright. As we draw this meditation to a close, slowly bring your awareness back to your physical surroundings. Wiggle your fingers and toes, gently awakening your body. When you are ready, open your eyes, carrying with you the peace and clarity you have cultivated here. Remember, dear ones, that meditation is not confined to the time spent on the cushion. It is a way of being, a lens through which we view the world. Carry this practice into your daily life, observing your thoughts and actions with the same gentle detachment, and you will find that each moment becomes an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, the greatest religion is to be true to your own nature. Have faith in yourselves. Embrace this truth and let it guide you on your path. May your journey be filled with light, love, and the eternal wisdom of the self. Thank you for joining me in this meditation. May peace be with you always.